Welcome back to the show. Let's talk to Simon English, a city correspondent for the Evening Standard. Simon, welcome to the show. Royal Bank of Scotland, numbers out this morning. I'm part of the government. I've got a 71% shareholding in this company. Is it a buy, sell or hold moving forward?
You're looking to ditch that stake for sure. You want it gone. And the numbers today suggest for the first time in a long time, you probably could find buyers for that stock. So for the third quarter, RBS made profit, thick end of 400 million quid. That's not bad. It's the third quarter running they've been in the black. It begins to look like there's
a credible story.
Well, yeah, there's a couple of issues for them to sort out, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But once they've done them, get rid of it.
Okay, so what are the issues that are outstanding?
Well, the biggest issue is the Department of Justice investigation in America for mortgage bond mis-selling. It's massive, and they're going to be fined massively. But we don't know whether it's $3 billion or $10 billion or more. They can pay it, whatever it is. They're a massive company. But until we know the size of that punishment, you can't plausibly float it. I think the minute that deal with the DOJ is signed and they pay their $10 billion and move on, at that point, Phil Hammond in the Treasury picks up the phone to his bankers at Goldman or wherever, says, right, let's get going.
Credit Suisse, I believe it was, upgraded the UK banks recently. He said that these should be in your portfolio. If you were a portfolio manager, would you be happy carrying Barclays, Lloyds, Royal Bank of Scotland?
I've been rather stung owning bank shares before, mate. I'm a recovering bank shareholder. Those banks make me nervous. Now, Credit Suisse is probably right. You've got interest rates going up, so banks should just become ever more profitable, in theory. Our banks have got a horrible history of finding a way to completely leg themselves over and us in the process. So even if on the face of it, it looks like a sensible thing, a no-brainer, I'm not buying.
Well, the last thing I would say on that is in terms of this PPI, I got a letter back from a credit card that I believe I took out a loan a number of years ago and sort of touted, oh, I was missold. And I got a letter in this week saying, oh, well, we rejected your claim, but now actually, on Harry hindsight, the FCA have said that we should accept that as a... So when's this chapter going to close? You know, we've had Bank of America, Merrill Lynch being fined $32 million for derivative reporting this week. Okay, can you? In terms of the timeline, okay, is this ever going to disappear for the banks, or are they just in a bad seat?
Banks are always in trouble, and mostly they deserve to be. I actually think it has changed. I was just at lunch with a senior banker who was saying, actually, if you're looking for the next big scandal, it's not going to be the banks. They are now, all of the issues that they're dealing with are old. They are now so compliant and so scared of regulators and so obsessed with being seen to do the right thing that, I mean, it might be bad that they ain't doing that much banking.
But they're doing it properly.
But what they are doing, they're doing it properly.
Simon, thank you very much, Nick.